Rosie Faraci's on the couch with a very good friend of hers, international male model, Justin Lacko. Is that right, Justin?
That's right.
You are a champion. Thank you, bro, for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you're going to America very soon, so
Yeah.
God bless you, mate.
Yeah.
Rosie, how are you, darling?
I'm amazing. I just got back from the Gold Coast with my bestie, Nikki Whelan, who you interviewed last time. She did tell me to give you a kiss and a hug. So
I saw photos globally on the beach with you guys.
we did get
fun.
papped on the beach. Not exactly the positions I'd like to get papped in, but it is what it is. And she's gone back to LA, turned the town upside down. So now I'm back into work mode and here with Justin, who's off to New York.
And you're going to miss him so much because you guys have been friends for how long, Justin?
Inseparable.
Oh gosh, that's several years now. Yeah, a really long time.
And everyone thinks
Don't
Rosie...
we look alike? We look so
Well,
similar,
everyone
right?
thinks Rosie's your sister.
Look, I'm his big sister, so everyone
so
literally thinks I'm his big sister.
Yeah,
He's my
that's
little
it.
brother.
Will you be Skyping every day?
Oh yeah, FaceTime is kind
Yeah, I
of thing.
don't know about
giving
every
a
day. Imagine the time difference. New
Justin,
York and-
a lot of people love you. Men, women of all ages,
Yeah.
older
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
people who aren't even born yet love you. Alana, my 16-year-old daughter loves you. Remember,
That's
she had a
right.
photo
That's
with you. But
Correct.
in a nutshell, tell Aussie viewers who you are and where you're going.
Well, you know, my story did start when I finished high school and I jumped straight into modelling. And yeah, I'm still doing it like 10 years later.
Amazing.
So, yeah, just following through, travelled the world when I was 19 and came home when I was 24 when I became the face of Fashion Week here in Melbourne. So
You are so good looking, Justin.
Oh, cheers.
Now, let's have a look at the people you harassed over the last couple of weeks.
Well, yeah.
Let's have a look at Rosie's segment.
I'm here with Scott Adkins, Hollywood all-rounder. And you've got a bit of a cult following all over the world playing a particular character. Can you elaborate?
Yuri Boyka, most complete fighter in the world. Yeah, people seem to really like that character. We didn't realise he was going to become so popular. He was the villain in the first movie.
Right.
And the audience loved him that much that we brought him back as the anti-hero for the next film, and we're bringing out the continuation of the franchise. That's what has brought me to Australia at the moment.
And you play that character so well. Looking at the screening yesterday, there's so much violence and fighting. Does anyone
bit of
actually
violence.
get hurt? Or have
Yeah.
you ever been hurt?
All the time. That's
Really?
the job. Yeah.
What's your worst injury?
Well, only the things I've done to myself, like tearing my ACL and giving myself
Wow.
slip discs and stuff. But no, you get hit, you get banged up, you get hit in the face sometimes. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right?
Wow. Well, you've been in over 40 movies and apparently you are up for James Bond. If you were to pick your ultimate movie, who would you have in the movie with you and what movie would you want it to be about?
Well, the ultimate movie, if I could do anything, I've actually just done it. Filmed it last year, November, December in London. It's called Accident Man. It's my dream project.
Wow.
It's based on a British comic book that I read when I was 15. I wrote the script, I produced it, I starred in it. And honestly, that has been the dream project and it's come to fruition, so look out for it, Accident Man.
And when does that come out?
No release date yet, but we're just doing the last 2 weeks of post-production and it's looking really good, very proud of it.
Sounds exciting. Looking
is.
forward
It's
to
very good.
watching it. Also, you grew up and some of your idols were like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and they have all these motivational quotes like Bruce Lee always says, be like water. What would yours be for all your fans out there?
I told you no trick questions. You put me on the spot with that one, so let
Really?
me think. I like to say stay ready because you don't have to get ready.
So, Justin, I've obviously photographed you as a model and we've seen you on quite a few campaigns.
Yes.
But what not many people know is art is your passion. Tell me about these 3 pieces. They're incredible.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, no, I think I started about 2 years ago. I became friends with an incredible graphics designer who happens to be my best friend to this day. And he kind of showed me a lot of his art pieces. It was mainly with drawings on A4 pieces of paper of family and relatives in colour pencil. But he kind of made me think, maybe I should get back into artwork because I did do art in school, mainly of cartoons and you know, typical stereotypes of growing up with Aladdin and I don't know, The Lion King. So I would usually use those characters as something to work with. But yeah, like 7 or 8 years later after school, and here I am, and I'm doing celebrities and other models and co-workers in the industry. And tell me
about this particular piece. Is that Baboo? I do recognise.
This is one of my good friends, dear friends, Jay, who goes by AKA Baboo as a model. So this is a photograph taken of her, and I've kind of just done it in my own form of monochrome.
I love the way you've incorporated it, but added. Obviously, it was a photo. How did you come up? Is this your particular style, using different shades?
Yeah, so my medium is acrylic on canvas, and I kind of went straight into it because I did find it as a medium which could easily be manipulated straight away, whereas oil is kind of, I don't know, a longer period of time and process. Perfect. So I kind of stuck to it, and I loved using the Payne's Grey, which is an off. It's like an off colour. It's a colour, I would say. It's not like a black or white shade. So there's a bit more life to it. As you can see, there's a tint of blue through it all. And
I love the way you've added a bit of red into this one. Tell me about this.
So this is kind of like my pop art style. And that is something that I want to focus more on too. It is quite scary, trying to create something new and different that places you out of your boundaries of being safe. With the whole monochrome of these celebrities and copying them from a photo.
Which
that's
actress?
correct. That's Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's from a shoot that she
photo.
did for, I think, Harper's Bazaar.
Wow.
And I loved it so much. It's actually in colour and it looks incredible. And I think that's why I've interpreted the flower or the rose into it, where it kind of gives you that pop art style. So it's kind of semi-cartoon, but reality.
You should actually send it to her. I'm sure she'd love seeing herself.
I'd be very interested to see what her opinion was.
And what about this third piece over here?
This is one of my favourites. This is quite moody and dark, sexy. It's of Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, who is a British
stunning.
female model.
Victoria's Secret, correct?
Yes. No, I just found it to be really something quite sexy and beautiful, and I feel like a lot of women, a lot of men can kind of connect with it in a certain way, and I think it's just great.
Well, you're going off to New York, where you can experiment more with your artwork, and we will follow you there with the platform. Would love to see you where your journey takes you.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited as well.
Thank you so much for sharing your artwork, and look forward to seeing where you go.
Gee, you guys have a lot of fun. What were you doing in my apartment?
Well, you were away for the weekend, and Andy invited us over, so you just don't know what went on there. We had parties and...
Well, I want you to have fun.
And it was warm weather. We were sunbaking on the rooftop.
Gorgeous.
We did the interview.
And we're going to miss this great man. Justin, I can't even draw a little, stick figure. How do you do that?
It just takes a lot of time. I think I was I was into art back in school, and I guess I forgot about it. And then 2 years ago, I literally just picked up a paintbrush and started painting again with my best mate. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is it so? Do you get a photo and then paint around it?
I do. I find something that I don't know. I love portraiture, I guess. So I find someone who I think is beautiful or incredible or influential.
Gigi Hadid and
I did Gigi Hadid and my mate. We did a collaboration with Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid, and posted on social media. And Gigi Hadid saw it, and all of a sudden everything went off. So
Any naked models?
Not yet. Oh, actually no. Oh yeah, of course. Like I've done one of Kate Moss, and she has. She's showing a little bit of something, but...
Justin, I've got to say, and I'm not pumping up your pockets, really great work. Where do we find it if any of our viewers want to buy some of this artwork?
I have a website, and it's not actually my name, but my art name is Ustin. So it's just drop the J and change it into a U. So it's UUSTIN, ustinbyjustin.com.
Thank you for coming on, and we're going to meet up in LA in about 6 months' time. And
LA, New York, everything.
That's when we do, was it Hangover 4?
I thought it was like 4
that's
months.
it.
3 months? No.
Thanks very much, guys, and thanks very much for viewers for watching that platform. Up next, we've got international music sensation...
Chloe Maggs.
Chloe Maggs, and this lady was a guest artist at Eurovision 2017. She's coming up next.